Hey guys, it's David Sandler for Muscle and Fitness Magazine. This month we have a mass training article, and what that means is getting big. Now it's a tough program designed to increase your size. Most guys think to get bigger you need to lift really heavy. And while there is some truth to that, it stops there, because if you don't have volume, you're not going to get any bigger. So this program is designed on volume. It's designed on the principle of high sets, high repetitions, really banging it out and continually hitting each muscle group over and over from every possible angle. We're going to set you up with target training. We're going to dial it in. We're going to show you how you build that massive muscle. All right, guys, so the name of the game in volume training is target practice. So the idea here is that we target the muscles to really make sure they fire completely. I want to hit muscles from every angle and every possible position I can. So we talk about doing 3 or 4 different exercises, maybe even 5 exercises per body part, and making sure that you get ample number of sets and reps to really hit the volume to get the body to hit. So let me give you an example showing a lat pull down machine, what this really means. All right, standard lat pull downs to the front or to the back. Target the upper back muscles, target the lat muscles. But since it's a very large muscle, we want to go full range. So notice how I lean forward slightly, pulling back as I go through the range of motion. Now I try to do this nice and controlled. Once you master this skill, then you can increase the weight and really find yourself getting that muscle completely worked. Remember, the lats are a really big muscle. They go deep, so you need to work that full range of motion. All right. I can then take it and switch it up to a close grip, kind of like a chin-up. And now, same thing, I want to go through a full range of motion, all the way through. Targeting the lats. Making everything nice, pulling all the way through. So, by changing angles, I make sure the entire lat muscles are getting hit. Now I can take one more movement, changing up the stimulus by grabbing a different handle, and now I get a completely different move for the same muscle group. So notice my angles, full range of motion, and now what I've done is targeted more of the inside of my back. So in 3 separate movements, I've now targeted the lats from the outside all the way to the inside. Now, we're going to do one more movement that's going to then get the lower portion of the lats targeted. And what I've now done is taken my back, parsed it into segments, and tackled it from the upper all the way down through the range of motion. From the lat pull-down machine, I now can take it to a row and continue to angle and target train the muscles. So, I start with a wide grip in a nice row. Again, full range of motion. Boom. 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 Again, nice and wide, full range of motion. And since I'm pulling a little lower, I'm hitting the lower portion of the lats. I can change up the grip. And now I can get a close grip, nice and low to the gut, and then I get the last piece of the back targeted. All right. So the back's a unique muscle because really it's so big that you have to hit it from the up to the bottom, go all the way through a big range of motion. Unlike some of the other muscle groups that are a little smaller, you may not use as many different exercises to really target train. But no matter how you cut it, you need to change your grip, you need to change your body position, you need to work a full range of motion. That's how you target train. That target training, when you hit all those sets and reps, increases your volume and really rounds out the size of your muscles. So as you're going through the mass building program, some of the things you're going to want to remember are to make sure that you keep the tension on the muscle. Use full range of motion. Vary hand grips, foot positions, body position, so that you really target all the muscles properly. Also, when you're grinding them out, maybe hit a few drop sets. So as I'm finishing up my biceps, really kicking them out, trying to get the last couple reps done, really fighting through. I've got the dumbbells going, and I can't get another rep. Bam, one more, boom, 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 right to a drop. Get another set of dumbbells, have them sitting right there and ready for you. And away you go, boom. You finish out the set. Really maximize that total volume, okay? All these things are really important when it comes to building size. Now, a couple other things to remember. Full range of motion when you're coming through a movement, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Can vary the distance. One of the great things about working with dumbbells or cables is you can change that range of motion all the way through, right? Change body position, arm position, and you can see as I come through the movement, I now get to target the muscle slightly differently. And one last thing, as you're doing those exercises, make sure that you keep the focus on the muscle. Notice as I go through the movement, I keep the tension on the muscles at play. Never take that tension off. Forces the muscles to completely fire every single time. Boom. Guys, this mass building program is really tough. You try to stay in this program, get through it for full 8 weeks. There's also a little bit of a strength cycle in there where you lift a little heavier with a few less reps. The idea is to increase your size, and discipline is the name of the game. Stay on your reps. Make sure you're really careful in what you do. Choose your exercises properly and really work through them. Follow this program and I promise you, you're going to see size you haven't seen in a real long time. But make sure you're monitoring your recovery. Make sure that each time you go to work out, your body's ready to go. This is a 5-day-a-week program, and on this 2 off days, we got you hitting your abs. So no matter how you cut it, there's a whole lot of work, and it's up to you to see if you can stay on it. Hey, for Muscle and Fitness, I'm David Sandler. Stay strong.